Chapter 8: The Spectrum of Psychological Engagement. Not all wants are created equal. Imagine standing in front of a long buffet. Some dishes make your mouth water immediately. Others you're curious about but not committed to. Some you could take or leave. A few, would leave you feeling worse afterward. Life's choices work the same way, except the buffet is endless, and the stakes can be far higher than a bad meal. Without a way to distinguish passing appetites from essential nourishment, we risk filling our plate with whatever is closest, loudest, or most tempting. From unaware to needed, the spectrum of psychological engagement is a tool for noticing where you stand with any given option, opportunity, or idea. It runs from the lowest level of engagement to the highest. Unaware, you don't yet know it exists. Uninterested, you're aware but it holds no appeal. Indifferent, you could engage but feel no pull either way. Preferred, you like the idea but aren't committed. Wanted, you actively desire it and would enjoy it. Needed, it's essential because it aligns with your deepest values and supports your anchor points. The critical distinction: wanted versus needed. This is where coherence sharpens. Wanted is about desire, something that would feel good to have or do. Needed is about alignment, something that sustains or advances your core principles. You can want cake and ice cream every day, but if your anchor point is value health over indulgence, you will often choose to pass. The difference is not willpower. It's clarity about the gap between desire and value. Using the spectrum as a filter. When faced with a decision, place the option somewhere on the spectrum. If it lands at wanted, ask, does it also qualify as needed? If not, weigh whether satisfying the want supports or undermines your framework. Over time, this practice reduces impulsive choices that conflict with anchor points, makes trade-offs visible before you commit, builds the habit of aligning action with principle without constant internal wrestling. The role of inner discipline. From Cloudmind's note, inner discipline creates separation between wanting and doing. Without discipline, the urge to act on wanted can overpower needed. Discipline isn't about denying all wants. It's about creating the mental space to ask whether a want deserves to be elevated into a need this time. When needs change, an option that was once needed can shift to preferred or even uninterested as your life changes. Starting a business may feel essential in your 30s, but optional in your 50s. A social group you once depended on for support may no longer align with your values. A coherent framework allows for these shifts without collapsing, because your anchor points stay stable while your strategies adapt. Avoiding the pitfalls. Mistaking urgency for importance. A time-sensitive offer can feel like a need when it's only a want with a deadline. Letting others define your needs. If you adopt someone else's priorities without reflection, your framework loses integrity. Clinging to outdated needs. A need that no longer serves your principles becomes a liability. From buffet to balanced plate. The spectrum of psychological engagement helps you walk through life's buffet with purpose. You stop piling your plate with whatever's closest and start choosing what nourishes both your principles and your future. Key takeaway: wants can be pleasant, but needs are sustaining. The spectrum helps you see the difference, so you can align your actions with what truly matters, not just what tempts you in the moment.